Howdy, howdy, everybody. It is Crystal Green. Today is May 26th of 2021, and First Chronicles chapter 24 through 25 is the Bible reading for today. So here we go. First Chronicles 25, as I'm reading through it, prophesies throughout sections, and it lists in order who was going to be deemed to do it, and the fact that they deem it with instruments as well. Quote, moreover, David and the captains of the army separated for the service some of the sons of Asaph of Heman and of Jeduthun who should prophesy with harps, stringed instruments, and cymbals. First Chronicles chapter 25, and that is verse 1a. So after that, it lists the names in order. The lots were cast, and even talking about who would be ministering in what fashion. The quote that I also love in here says, quote, the small student as well as the great teacher, excuse me, that all would be in service of this. Looking up prophesy in Webster's dictionary, it is a verb, right? It's an action verb. So to utter by or as if by divine inspiration. I don't like the word if in there. It kind of casts a unsure statement in there. It makes it feel unsure or doubtful, which is not my preference, mind you. So I kept an eye out thinking, okay, watch out for that stuff. 2, to predict with assurance or on the basis of mystic knowledge. It is an intransitive verb, and to speak as if divinely inspired, as if, again, shows up right there, to give instruction in religious matters and to make a prediction. Now, if you look up the Bible dictionary, to foretell future events, to predict, to utter predictions, to make declarations of events to come. Very firm, very confident in statement here. Difference, big difference between a biblical Bible and a society Bible, maybe just the regular standard Webster's, right? So also in scripture, to preach, to instruct in religious doctrines, to interpret, to explain scripture or religious subjects, to exhort. It brings up 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and 14. Those are two very important ones to look through, whether it be exhortation, prophesy, or even speaking in tongues. Ezekiel 37 is a great chapter to also read upon prophesying. But here, the names were listed in order as they were going to be serving. The lots were cast. And something I thought that was very, very, very important to recognize, the small student as well as the great teacher would be serving. Those who are young and old, knowledgeable, maybe not as knowledgeable maturity-wise, were all to be serving in these positions. They were all going to be needed. They were all called by name. Each name was very specific, listed on there. Pretty cool. So that is my documentation today. That was a great refreshing breath. So hopefully you'll have had a chance to get some reading in tomorrow or even during this weekend that's coming up. This should be a fun, eventful weekend as well. But continue in your reading, continue in your walk, continue in searching. Ask, why did he say this? Pray on, Lord, show me something new, because I'm in need of seeing something new, whether it be because it's a new thing to you or that you look upon it with new eyes. Maybe with new eyes, right? So enjoy your week. Hope to see you tomorrow.